Hello, 56. How you doing? Good to see you. Doing fine. How about you? I'm doing well, thank you. I'm a little tired today, but I'm good. I'm just setting up stuff real quick. Hello, Quad. How you doing? Man, I was turning off over and over again a second ago. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, I tried to start the stream a second ago, but for some reason it was doing an upcoming stream, and I'm just like, why is it doing that? There's no reason for it to do that. So, anyway, yeah, give me just a moment, and, we'll get started. How you doing, Quad? Hope you're doing well. Alright, that should be everything here. Music is a little loud here. Turn that down a little bit. Okay. Welcome, everybody. Hello. Thank you for the likes on the stream already. I really appreciate that. Let me go ahead and... I have this set up wrong, so give me just a moment. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Alright, cool. Currently, I'm solving a Rubik's Cube. Ooh, those are fun. Those are fun to solve sometimes. Alright, so we are going to be playing some Cities Skylines 2 today. It was something that I've wanted to stream for a while, and I know that yesterday, I was mentioned that I talked about it, and I'm just like, you know what, we'll do it tomorrow, meaning today, and so here we are. So that's what we're going to be doing today, and we're going to be building a city together. Now, before we officially get started, I want to get some name suggestions for our city. What should we name our city before we actually dive right into it? And I'm going to be playing on a modded map here called Elysian Heights, but we can give it a different name. Land of Savvy. I thought about Savvyville, like Savvyville, Savvyville. Hey, Sam O'Hara. Oh, you like City Skylines too? Yeah. We'll do Savvyville. There's a lot of V's in there. Savvyville. I was gonna write that actually. Oh, really? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Alright, we'll do that, and we're gonna have natural disasters on. We're gonna do this from scratch. We're not gonna unlock everything. We're not gonna have unlimited money or map tiles. I think what we could do is we'll have tutorials on, so that way you, for those that aren't familiar with the game, you guys will be able to, I'll be able to explain everything as we go along. Alright, so this music is loud, so I'm gonna just start it right now. Alright, so here we are in the game. And this is the map that we're playing on. And I think I hit the... Let's see. What's wrong with my screen here? Why can't I see anything? Hello? Is the game being... Game's being silly. Yay. It's supposed to have, like, these menus and stuff up here. I think the reason for this is because of the way that this is... The mod is not up to date, so... Or the modded map isn't. So, great. Alright, give me a second. Restart. Love it. We're starting off great. Starting off great, because otherwise we might have to just use a different map instead. Something that's probably up to date or something that is already in the game. So we might have to do that instead. Say Skylines currently downloading. Oh, the first one? Nice. Okay. Off to a great start we are. Oh my goodness. So yeah. I was really hoping to play on that map. Yeah, we're gonna run into some problems with it, but that's okay. We can probably find a different one, or, like I said, one of the default ones. Now, I did buy, when this came out, or before it came out, I did pre-order, like, the deluxe edition, so I have, like, all kinds of stuff in it, and plus the bonus maps, too. I'll turn down the menu music again. But yeah, how many people in chat have played City Skylines 2? Not the first one, but 2. I wanna see who's played this first. Super Savvy City. Hey Chill, how you doing? City Skyline Cities2.exe is not responding. Are you serious? Fine. Oh my goodness. I love this game. This game is fantastic. Oh my god. We're already running into some problems. Never. What is happening? The second one costs so much. Yeah, I mean, it's still fairly new. Plus, they've been adding all kinds of different packs and stuff. So yeah, the game is gonna be quite expensive. Um, you haven't played it before, Chill? Hi, Oliver. How you doing? How many of you in chat have played the first City Skylines? How many of you played the first one? Looks interesting though. It is a lot of fun. It really is. I think I might have to get rid of that mod map, that modded map there. You played it on console? Yeah, I actually one city building game that I played on console was on the Wii, and it was Sim City. I forget what the whole name was, but it was, I don't recommend it. It was a really bad one. I don't know if any of you played that one before, if you know which one I'm talking about, but it's not a good one. I do not recommend it. Back savvy, I'll be lurking, gotta clean. Okay, Chill. Thanks for stopping by. There we go. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'll turn this down even more. Okay, new game. So we're gonna do a different map instead. Because this custom map isn't gonna work. So they have the Paradox mods here, and they have all these packs here. They came out with France, Germany, UK, Japan, Eastern Europe, China. China is the recent one, and I got all of them, so we're going to be using some of those in the future. But if we want to look at probably some maps here, there are probably at least, you know, some more recent ones, so that way we can actually play on them. There might be some pretty cool ones to play on. I like sort of a flat map, you know, but something that's has like a lot of space to build and whatnot. Something that's kind of pretty, you know. Evergreen County. Like, there's some really good ones here. That's too flat. I think, yeah, there's like all-time most popular, last updated, most recent, most subscribed. Yeah, there's like Magnolia County, Cape Kelvin, Samui Island. There's like an island one, which is pretty cool, but again, we need more space. Fuji looks cool, yeah. I was gonna play on this one, Kexford, but it's not compatible with the current game. So, there's a lot of these that aren't. Oh, here we go. We got Cloudy Bay. That's relatively flat. I like it. So we could probably have that one. Avalon Shores. Yeah, a lot of these haven't been updated. There's a GTA 5 one, which is funny. We have Owls Ascumru Bay, but that's not updated either. Coconut Cove. Oh, wow. Look at that. Coconut Cove. That's interesting. Windy Meadows. Yeah, that's another one that's not updated. Yeah, so many good ones that just need to be updated. They just need to be updated. Coconut Cove. Okay, we could do Coconut Cove. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of space here, I think. Very tropical. Alright, let's add that here. There's some other ones too, like if we go to the defaults. So if we go back, and if we go to new game, yeah, we have Coconut Cove here. And then default maps here, we have Barrier Island. You can see them how they are here. Archipelago Haven. I can't build a city on a volcano. can't do that. Lakeland. There's like a lot of lakes here. Sweeping Plains. Windy Fjords. Waterway Pass. The Twin Mountains is pretty cool. That one's pretty cool to play on. Tempier. But we'll play on Coconut Cove. So, Savvyville. And yeah, begin tutorials. There we go. Just achievements are disabled because mods me. That's fine. Alright. Hopefully this map will load. Let's do it. Thank you so much for the likes, guys. I really appreciate it. Alright. Welcome to City Skylines 2. This is the place to build the city of your dreams. Take on in-depth challenges of managing city services and directing traffic flow, and follow the lives of your citizens. Tutorials are here to guide you as you take your first steps towards building a city. As you progress, more hints and guidance become available in case you need it. Let's build. This is the very start, yes. Before you start, let's look at how you move about your landscape by using camera controls. If at any time you feel like turning the tutorials off or on again, you can do so from the pause menu, the gear icon located in the top right corner. In the pause menu, you can also save your game and adjust all types of game settings. Move the camera with WASD keys. Do-do-do-do. Okay. Rotate the camera with Q and E. Tilt the camera with T and G. Zoom in and out with R and F or by scrolling the mouse wheel. We could also press down on the mouse wheel to do this. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Push it. Oh, why don't we just take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else? That idea might just be good enough to get us all killed. I love that. Great job! You are now ready to start your first city. To guide you through your steps, we have prepared a task list for you. Start a task by selecting Play and complete the steps to unlock the feature. You will also see hints along the way. They point out useful information. You can proceed at your own pace and revisit any completed task by selecting Play again. Start your first task. Road Basics. A city exists around roads. When you build a road, a cell grid appears on the land next to it. This is the area where you can build on. Most roads also come with a built-in utility network, a network of electric cables and pipes for water and sewage, so all buildings connected to a road with utility network automatically have a connection to the utilities. So the difference between City Skylines 1 and this one is that in 1, you had to manually put all the power lines down, you had to also put the pipes down underneath the roads or wherever you're putting them underneath the buildings. In this one, they put in those two things in the roads. The only thing you have to manage is the power output and making sure that all the power goes to all the buildings and there's a consistent flow of that power, of that energy going to homes. Let's grab a road. Roads come in different sizes and configurations, ranging from small alleys and one-way streets all the way to large highways. The larger the road, the higher the speed limit and traffic capacity. These can be used to help you build exactly how and what you want. Different options are available according to what you are currently building. I still hold the opinion that the marching band episode is the best. It is a really good episode. I lost internet again. It only does this when I'm downloading a game. Oh, that's so weird that it does that. Different modes help you build roads in varying shapes. Select the mode according to the shape you want. You can always switch to a different mode at any time. So yeah, there's replace, grid, continuous, complex curve, simple curve, and straight. Replace. This mode can be used to change any road you have already built to a different type. No need for the bulldozer. Turn replace mode on and select a new road type from the roads menu. When you select a section of an existing road on the map, the new road type will be built in the old one's place. Keep an eye on how replacing affects traffic lanes and existing buildings, which we'll be using the replace option every now and again because when we have a lot of traffic and we have a small road and we might want to increase the number of lanes to help traffic flow, we'll use the replace one for that. Elevation down. Changing road elevation down allows you to construct tunnels. You can construct tunnels at different elevations, which allows them to cross each other. This is especially handy when creating public transport lines. Elevation up. Pretty much the opposite of that. You could just raise it up. So, elevation step. Adjust how much the elevation changes with each step of adjustment. And I can bring it down all the way if I want to. There's also this one here. I think this comes with mods that I installed as well that help with this. Parallel mode, it just allows you to put the same road next to each other, which I could just demonstrate. And snapping, so these are all the snapping tools here, and we're going to be using those quite a bit. So building roads, so what we could do is just build a road. So we have this roundabout here, so this is where people are going to be coming in. And we want a road to, and there's also this highway here, which most people are coming from both sides. So I think just starting out, we're going to have a road from this section here. And it doesn't, let me see. If I get rid of that snapping, that's not that one. What about this one? Nope. This one? No. Sometimes you have to just disable all of them until you get, oh, there we go. Like that. Then 90 degrees. And we're gonna go with the road that's just gonna stretch all the way out this way. There we go, we built a road. Alright, so now I'm just gonna keep building more roads here. Yeah, bulldozer. And I'm gonna build some grids here. So what I could do is I could switch this to grid mode if I want to. Hey, Jomir. And I can build grids like this, or I can build my own grids if I want to. And I think I just want to build my own. So we're going to go probably, how long is this? 112 to, I need to snap this here. 152, 160. Something like that. We'll have grids like this. And we'll start with we'll have grids starting out, and I might do a little bit of different shapes with our roads here, so it's not all grids. So like I could do something like this maybe. Let me, oh, when you're ready, there's a tutorial task waiting for you. Yeah. I just gotta keep doing this. I can build like a diagonal road that goes like this. And then I'll bring this out here. And then it meets up with that. Just like so. Or, instead of that, I'll just delete this. And I could probably have it longer. Yeah, like that. So that way I can also build a road that goes up like this. Although you could see it it's kind of curved or angled like that, so I might have to change it a little bit, where it's more like this. Straight angle. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, I love Simpsons Hit and Run. Alright, so zoning residential. Zoning determines which types of buildings are built in the selected area. Buildings in zoned areas get built automatically depending on the city's needs. Areas that are not zoned will remain empty. Zones are divided into groups according to the types of buildings they allow for. This is your way to allot different areas of the city for different uses. Theme. You can choose which theme the zoned buildings follow. This affects the visual style of buildings that get built in an area. You can change the theme at any time. The change will come into effect for any new zoning you apply. Different modes help you shape your zones exactly the way you want. Keep in mind that for buildings to get built, the zoned areas needs to be adjacent to a road and have enough space on it. Low density housing. This zone type is for single-family homes. They have a positive effect on the residents' happiness but can become expensive to live in when land values rise. Different job types and the availability of jobs affect the demand for different types of housing. So let's just go ahead and place these down. So we have urban promenades, China Pack, German Pack, Eastern European, French, Japan, United Kingdom. Then we also have the European style homes, and then we also have, we could either have North American style. Civ 5 stream win. Yeah, I'd like to do Civ 5. There we go. So we're gonna build some plots here. And you could either do it individually, you could paint them on like this, or you could just do the fill, where you just fill in all those squares, and I think that we'll do that first. And you can make them different sizes too. They don't have to all be the same size. So like if I want smaller homes, I'll just put a little bit smaller grids here if I want to. Or if I want longer properties, I'll put some longer ones here, something like that. Removing zones. If you ever feel that a zone is in the wrong place, you can choose to remove the entire zone or shape it by moving parts of it. Use the tool mode of your choice, and while holding down right mouse button, paint the area you want to remove. If you'd like to change an already zoned area to a different type, you can apply new zoning on top of the old one. Condemned buildings. Buildings that exist in the area you are rezoning or removing zoning will become condemned. Condemned buildings will get automatically demolished over time. For a faster rebuild time, you can bulldoze them yourself or make room for new buildings. It keeps disconnecting my internet literally every 2 seconds, now I have no idea what's happening. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. So, alright, zoning commercial. Commercial zones provide space for different types of business uses. Businesses provide services and jobs for the residents and increase city income by paying taxes and fees. This zone type is for single-story or low-rise buildings for small business. These businesses provide important local services such as stores, restaurants, and gas stations for citizens living nearby. Alright, and then we can have Eastern European or Japan pack for these, or we can have just European style. But I think we'll go with just North American low density. So we have this kind of business, and then we have Eastern European style stores, boutiques, and stuff. We also have Japan low density buildings. So we'll go, I think we'll do a mixture of this and Eastern European. And I'm going to put this on the main street here. I'm just going to put just a row of that right there. Pausing the simulation will temporarily stop time. This allows you to build, plan, and find solutions at your own pace. Once you're done, unpause the game to resume the flow of time so that life in the city will continue. Simulation speed. If you feel time is going by too slowly or passing by too quickly, you can switch between 3 different simulation speeds. Space is a shortcut to pause and unpause the simulation at any time. Alright. Industrial, which we're going to need... Here, I'm going to build some roads to section off a place for industrial, which I want it to be... Obviously, you don't want industrial to be close to the residential area because you don't want people to breathe in the smoke and everything. Alright, so the way that we're going to do this... Now, I could keep it on this side, or I could build it up here. And I think that for this roundabout here, it probably would be best to have it separate from here, so that way all the traffic isn't just coming down from one spot down this way. We could probably build this up here. And I'm just going to reach it out like that. And this one will have more of a grid-like structure anyway. Let's do that. And yes, I know, game. I know that there's something waiting for me here. I'm trying to build a place for industrial. Alright. Got some Dr. Pepper from work today. Nice. You know what? I'm actually drinking Dr. Pepper right now. Industrial zones provide land for industrial businesses. Industries provide jobs and increase the city's tax revenue. Yep, here we go. This zone type allows for all types of industrial manufacturing, buildings, and warehouses. Industrial companies process materials to create material goods which can be further processed by other industries sold by commercial businesses or used by city services. I know exactly. I mean, Dr. Pepper's like one of my... is pretty much my favorite pop. I call it pop. So I'm just going to zone this whole square. There we go. Now, the next thing, zoning demand. These bars give you at a glance info on what types of zones are currently needed in your city. The fuller the bar, the higher the demand is for that zone type. Each bar grows and shrinks constantly according to the city's changing needs and your zoning efforts. Alright, electricity. There we go. This is where the most important stuff happens. Almost everything in the city needs electricity to work. Hey, the real Luigi, how you doing? A well-working electricity grid keeps citizens happy and services running. There is a variety of ways to generate electricity, and each choice comes with its own pros and cons. A coal power plant is a great source of high-voltage electricity, but it also generates a lot of pollution. Wind power is a source of green energy, but the output is completely reliant on weather. Outside source. Electricity can also be imported from neighboring cities by using power lines. This requires no maintenance on your part, but buying electricity when the population grows can get expensive. Choose a source of electricity. Select the source of electricity you want to start with and close this panel to move on. You can backtrack back to this panel if you change your mind. You can also build more and different types of electricity sources as you progress. So this really depends on how much wind there is, like it said with the weather. So you can see how these arrows are, like you have these shorter arrows, which means that there's very low amounts of wind. Oh my gosh, Snake Eyes! When you're this slick, what you gonna do? Somebody say, just eat. You just ate with that. Snake Eyes, you became a savvy member. Welcome. Thank you so much. Yeah, exactly, Luigi. Thank you so much. So you see how these arrows are very short? So that means that there's very little wind, but the bigger the arrows are, or the longer they are, the more wind there is. But we can't reach it from over here. So it's not really wise for us to get wind power, so we're going to have to go with a small coal power plant. Now this says small coal power plant, but look how big this is. Now this was the difference between City Skylines 1 and 2 is the building differences, the building sizes. Because in City Skylines 1, they were much smaller, and they fit in much smaller spaces when you have which I honestly, these are more to scale. These are much more to scale in real life, and I do like it. I just, when I first played this, I'm like, oh my gosh, I never expected this coal power plant to be this large. But we're going to be placing it down right there. And we're not going to be using a power line right now. We're going to be generating our own electricity because we do have enough. So that's done. And I already did that. Wonderful. Electricity info views shows an overlay of electricity flow throughout the city to help you spot weaknesses and solve problems. I wish I knew what we were talking about. Have you played the first City Skylines game? Electricity, let's see. Electricity panel also shows detailed information about the performance. Yeah. Now here's the important part as well. This is what I was talking about earlier about the flow of electricity and all that. This is where it's important. Electricity flow is animated to show how much electricity is flowing and where it's going. Low amounts of electricity are shown as short bars. When the electricity flow increases, the bar grows longer. Note, individual buildings receive only the amount they need, and most homes use only a small amount of electricity. Cable capacity. There's a limit to how much electricity electric cables and power lines are able to transfer. When there is more electricity trying to flow through the cables and lines than they can handle, the electric grid will suffer and result in buildings not getting enough power. While electricity info view is active, you can hover over the power lines. Yeah. Electricity bottleneck. When an electric cable or line has exceeded maximum capacity, a bottleneck will form. Bottlenecks will start to block electricity flow and cause buildings down the line to not receive electricity. Okay, Luigi. To clear the bottleneck and resume electricity service, you will need to bypass the bottleneck by redirecting electricity flow. Directing electricity flow. Electricity flow can be directed and diverted with power lines and transformer stations. Transformer stations can be placed in areas that need electricity and connected to the power plant with power lines. Yep. Alright, so that's done. We have power now. French electrical substation. Oh, that's cool that they have those too. Neat. Okay. But you can see how when I place the power plant that these power lines underground on the roads connected with it. So that means we have power. And this back here will allow us to use these large power lines to connect to wherever we want to go, which pretty much would be connecting to the outside, which is right over here. But that's if we want to import or even export power. Also, what'd you say? Civilization, game, and space win? I don't know. Good question. Now, I realized there is no water source here that's in our square. Question, how much do you think you will grow in like 4 to 5 years? Seeing the pace that I'm growing right now, I could probably see myself with a few thousand subscribers. That's if something changes this year, like in the middle of this year or later, or sometime next year where it grows exponentially larger, then probably a lot more than that, but with the pace I'm going right now, I could probably see myself getting to 2,000 this year, probably around like 5,000 plus in the next 4 to 5 years on the channel. And definitely by then I'll probably have a teaching job, or if my channel does take off for me, then I might be in a career like this than what I am doing on the side or in real life. So 100,000 subs, I'm going it now. Oh my god. Imagine. When you're ready, there's a tutorial task waiting for you. Yeah. Water. Every city needs a good water network. Households, companies, and industries all need water to operate and survive. When the water system is working well, citizens stay healthier, and companies and services are able to operate without problems. Groundwater pumping station can be used if your current city limits contain underground water deposits. Groundwater pumping stations are placed on the surface above the water deposit to provide clean water for the city. Water pumping station can be used if your current city limits has access to open water. Water pumping stations are placed on the shoreline of any open water to provide clean water for the city. Choose a pumping station. I've met a lot of people in my life that have become famous, funny enough. Oh, that's good. So we can only do the groundwater pumping because we don't have an open source of water here. We have the open source of water that's over here. Also, I don't like how this is set up here. I just looked at that. That is... We're gonna have to change all that. I want that to be more natural there. In just a couple days, we got almost 100 subs. Oh my gosh, I know. Like, it's crazy. Well, something strange I've noticed recently is that, and I don't know if it's different people or if it's the same person or what it might be, but I've noticed that I would gain a subscriber, or like I'll gain a couple of them, but then I'll lose like one. Like, and it happened today. I was at like 1681, but then I went back down to 1680. And that's been happening where I gain a few subs and I see that one is always taken away, and I'm just like, what is happening here? Like, it's very confusing. All right, so we're gonna use this groundwater pumping station. I don't know if this needs to be connected to a road. I think it does. I could be wrong though. But we're placing it here because this is where the groundwater is. And then we need to do a pipe here. Connecting groundwater pumping station. Oh yeah, so it does need a road. Okay. So this does need a road, and we're going to be putting this across the tracks. Your computer keeps turning off. Is your CPU overheating? Is your graphics card overheating or something like that? Because that could be the cause. If your PC's on for a little bit, and if it turns off automatically, it could be something's overheating, potentially. All right, so we have a road there, and then that connects the water to that. There we go. That's done. Notification icons. Yeah. So the next thing is sewage. I know how to tell if it's overheating. When you boot up your PC, what button is it? Snake Eyes, help me out here. A good sewage network is essential to a city. If sewage is not properly managed, it can have negative effects on the city and its citizens. Sewage pipes are included in the road utility network. Separate pipes can be built to connect sewage outlets that are not connected to a road. So 56's computer keeps turning off, and I'm assuming something's overheating, either his CPU or probably GPU. And I forget how to get to your BIOS when you boot up your computer. I forgot what button you hold down to do that. He probably does. 56 probably doesn't know what that is. As clean water is used, it becomes sewage. Sewage outlets expel the wastewater from the water network. All right, build a sewage outlet. So we need this. We do not have a place to dump this water or this sewage. So it's just going to be spilled on the land. I got to make sure that wherever it's spilled, it's going to go downhill. This is weird. This map is not... Unless... Wait. Oh yeah, I have the water tool here. Nah, you know what? We'll just do it as is. Turn it this way. And I'll just put it, like, right here or something. Okay. A single sewage pipe to connect sewage outlets to road... Yeah. to the utility network. And then we're just gonna connect it. I think it'd probably be a shorter path if I just did it there. Yeah. Okay, that's done. Pause menu. Settings, options, and more. You can visit the pause menu at any time to save and load your game. Under options, you'll find settings for graphics, audio tutorials, and more. Okay. Well done! You have completed your task and now have the basic knowledge of how to build a city. Going forward, more tutorials and hints will pop up to guide you on your way. If you feel like you no longer need the guidance, you can turn tutorials off in the pause menu. You can always review old tutorials by accessing the advisor with the question mark icon. Would you like to continue building this city or start a new one? Continue. Ads? Yeah. Look it up and get it. Are you in Savvy's Discord? Snake Eyes is talking to you, 56. City service building has no road access. Your service buildings need to be situated next to a road for them to receive electricity and for materials and employees to be able to move in. Yeah. Build a road for service buildings. You can fix an issue. Yep. Yeah, and relocating them. Alright, so let's just unpause the game, and yeah, here we go. I don't think the weather would have anything to do with your PC turning off. It's probably something internal. I know that Task Manager is able to show your GPU temperature, but not your CPU temperature. You have to do that in your BIOS. Alright, so I'm gonna speed up time a little bit. We get our beautiful, beautiful homes and our commercial. Yeah, unless the power goes out and your PC's on, it shouldn't have anything to do with it turning off automatically. So you can see this bar right here, this blue bar. That means that there's in need of more commercial demand, so we're going to be building some more of that here. But it's so messy to a point that it's not messy. Interesting. Hate YouTube chat tagging. Oh, yeah, I do too. I know, like, I know for some usernames that have, like, emojis and stuff on it, like, you can't tag them unless you type it exactly how it is, and it's so frustrating. It can be very, very frustrating. All the blankets got knocked off? Oh. Alright. Once these homes are actually built up, which it does take them time to build up and all that, I'm also going to put more industry here, since it's in demand. And you can see that our residential is also going up too. So, with our existing roads that we have currently, we're going to just keep building. I want to see what these Eastern European homes look like. I want to do a small one there. And I'll do a big one there. Yeah. There we go. Look at that. There's some homes here, and these are like level 1. We're trying to make your blanket at night comfortable, but it turns to a 4th dimensional shape. That's scary. Tiny village, we did it! Yay! Your efforts are bearing fruit, and your city has taken its first steps towards success. Yay! Our city is now level 1. Okay, bye, Oliver. Whatever. Okay. Progression panel. So we could see here. New signature building available. Oh, that's cool. What is that? Oh, it's an inn. Milestones represent the growth of your city. Develop your city to reach the next milestone. Track how your city is growing and how far you have to go to reach the next milestone. Milestones unlock new features, dev points, and more. This tracks the amount of expansion points you have and shows how much you need to gain until you reach the next milestone. You are awarded XP for building city service buildings and other upgrades, signature buildings, and roads. Increasing your population numbers and citizens' happiness also grants you XP rewards. Hi, Lens. It's good to see you. Sorry about being rude. Bye. Okay, bye. Goodbye. And it's not downloading right now, the internet. How you doing, Lens? Whenever you reach a new milestone, you'll receive a money reward. Use it to build and maintain the city. Lens, have you ever played any city building games before, like SimCity or the first City Skylines or anything like that? For each milestone reached, you will also be granted development points, which can be used to unlock advanced services. Each milestone adds to your existing expansion permits. They are needed to expand the city borders. Each milestone unlocks more features that allow you to build and expand your city in different ways. You can look through the list here. Yep, so we're a tiny village. You could see how many more levels we have until we reach Megalopolis, which we could look at it previously or prior to reaching it and like how much we get from this and how much XP we need. So we need a lot of XP for that. Was very tired earlier, but I'm good now. Oh, did you take a nap? I assume you took a nap. Look at all these homes. They're getting built up. It's so cool. So cool. I'm going to turn up my volume a little bit because I know it is a little bit low. There's a radio as well. But I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the radio. I don't like it. Broadcast about your city. Uncheck to disable the radio completely. Yeah, we're not gonna have that. Like, I'd rather have the music. Like, if there was actual music in the game, then I'd like it. But the radio is kind of annoying. Never played these types of games? I played City Skylines 1 a lot. And City Skylines 2, when it initially launched, it wasn't really the best, but it's definitely improved over time, and they've actually made up for the stuff that's gone wrong in the game. So, yeah, it's a very chill game though. I really like it. Very fun. They came out with all these new packs though. There's like Eastern European, Japan, China, France, UK, Germany. So you get all kinds of different buildings. And some of these I have a mixture of North American and Eastern European. So it's pretty cool. So we need a huge demand, but now we have a new type of zoning, which is medium density, which is the row houses. And I think... Oh, French medium density row housing. What else we got here? Oh. Oh, I see here. Okay. Never heard of it till now, but I know they have city building games. Yeah, SimCity, like SimCity is definitely a huge one because they have many different types of games under that franchise. Or what is it? Fire Access, I think it's called. All right, so I'm gonna build a road here. And for the medium density, for the row housing, okay, can I not get... Oh, I know why it's doing that. Okay. Oh. Just give it all that real quick. Okay. To go all the way out here. Perfect, like that. And then behind here, this is where I'm going to put some of these row houses. So whether this works is, if I put a row house right there, it's going to start building it up like that. And we just have different ones. We have North American ones. We have European ones as well. Like these ones, which I could do a mixture of as well. And I want to utilize all the space that it can have for this. So have it go all the way back like so. And I can speed up time to make sure that they get built up in a reasonable amount of time. I'm just gonna build that up there, this here. I don't know why those aren't building up right there. That's being a little weird. Oops. So I'm gonna do it this way. Yeah, that's probably what it was. It probably wants to connect to this road and not this one for some reason. So, yay. There we go. Discord being silly. Silly Discord. Also, thank you guys for liking the stream. I really appreciate it. We're already close to 10 likes already. I wasn't expecting, did my mom? Oh, my mom called me. Hold on, I gotta call her back real quick. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Hello. My mom called me like a minute ago and I didn't notice until now because I have my phone on vibrate. So, but yeah, you can see these row houses here. Look at that. We got the European ones here, and then we have the North American ones. I usually like to combine these two together because they kind of mesh well, I think. Yeah. And we'll have them behind the businesses here, kind of sprawled out. Low density courtyard housing? That's new. Oh, traditional Chinese courtyard inspired single family houses. That's so cool. Ooh, I have to put some of those. Might have like different districts. Different districts that have different cultures. Like I know where I live nearby, there's a place called Germantown, and it's like rows of houses, like with and even pubs and stuff that are German, so it's really cool. Or like you know, Chinatown and stuff like that. Or like different districts have certain cultures, specified cultures within them, which I think are really cool. Alright, so I'm gonna build those up, and we're gonna do some more residential as well. That's the thing with this, is really trying to manage all the demand that is required. Like, industry and commercial is pretty easy to manage, as you just need a little bit of that, but with residential, you need a lot of people living in here. And also, since we were able to get, we got an upgrade, we also have these new services here too. Healthcare. Good healthcare systems help prevent diseases and untimely deaths by treating the sick and injured. Healthcare services also keep citizens healthier and happier by giving advice and information. Yeah, it does. It really does. Sick citizens visit clinics and hospitals for treatment on their own, or if they are in serious condition, an ambulance will be sent out to pick them up. Medical clinics and hospitals have a set of ambulances at their disposal and a limited amount of room for patients. Medical buildings can be upgraded to increase the capacity of both. So we have the small medical clinic, we have the regular medical clinic. I have a Ryzen 7 7700X CPU. It's an 8-core processor. We have a modern medical clinic, and then we have an, what is this? An Eastern European medical clinic. We also have the French Medical Center and the Japan Medical Center. I like the Japan one. Yeah, I like that one. How much is it? Upkeep is 20,000 to 78,000 a month. What is this? That's 10,000 to 24,500 a month. On the AM5 platform, I'm on AM4 still. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. This one is a little bit more costly, but I think it'll be better in the long run. And I think I'll put this somewhere, definitely on like where this main road is, this main street. And I'll put it across some of these businesses here. So I'll put it right there. That's pretty cool. I like that. So there's our medical clinic. Then we also have waste. City Planner. There's a YouTube channel called City Planner Plays, and they do all kinds of City Skylines content, and they're really good at what they do because they were a former city planner, so they actually plan cityscapes and everything like that, like roads and whatnot. A good garbage management system keeps citizens healthier and happier. Garbage management facilities send out trucks that collect waste from around the city and bring it back for processing. Landfill is the basic garbage management facility. Collecting garbage is stored in the dumping area, also known as a lot. Oh, Phil is still a city planner? Oh, is he? Oh, you know who I'm talking about, Sam? Oh, okay. I thought he, I didn't think, transportation planner? Oh, okay. I was thinking he quit his job because his YouTube content pretty much, you know, took off. He's doing really well for himself. So build a landfill. So obviously I want to put the landfill where the industry is because, you know, landfills are yucky. Icky yucky poo poo. Hi Chill, get back at the right time with me saying icky yucky poo poo. Yeah, he does consulting because he's doing great with content creation. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I think I'm gonna send this, I'm gonna put this maybe right. Oh, yeah, let's build a city, exactly. This game is very chill too, like chill here. Chill, this game's chill like chill. Chilling like a villain, you know? How much is it? 1, 2, 3. Because I want to put maybe another coal power plant next to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's wicked chill until it isn't. Right. Up until we have to do, what is it? Traffic simulator? Yeah. Chillville. Yeah, welcome to my city of Savvyville. I'm the mayor of Savvyville. Okay, I'm gonna put it, like, right... there? Yeah. Now, the other thing about this is that we can change the way that this landfill is. So if I go back here, we have the landfill lot tool. So what I could do is click this corner and I can drag it. And you can see that this circular barrier here, this circumference, that's how much space I have to stretch out the landfill and whatever size I want to make it. So theoretically, I could have this entire circle filled with just the landfill spot. But we're not going to do that because we're not going to need much of that for right now, only because this is a small, we're a village. The city's, it's not even a city yet, it's a village. So I'm going to do something like this. And over time, you'll see the garbage start piling up in like hills and mountains. And once we're able to get an incinerator is going to be great to have. Obviously, pollution-wise, it's not going to be good. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention that when you're putting down power plants, such as coal power plants or anything that produces pollution, you want to keep in mind where the wind is blowing, where the direction the wind is going. Because if I decided to build the power plant over here, the pollution would start to blow over into the residential area or the commercial area, everything like that. Because the pollution will be blown into that. But since I put it here, the pollution is going to go outside the border of the city currently. So you want to keep that in mind too. And you'll see over time when we go to the pollution map here, is it here? Natural resources. Yeah, here it is. Air pollution. You could see how this is already moving in that direction. And that goes the same with these buildings too, these industrial buildings, since they also produce pollution. So you can see how it's going in that direction based off the wind. So yeah, you gotta keep that in mind, that's something that's new in this game that wasn't in the first City Skylines. All right, let's continue with our city. And we need, like I said, we need a lot more residential. Our residential area is quite small. And this is requiring a hearse. So we also need a cemetery, a UK parish church. Each citizen will eventually pass away. Death care services exist to take care of the deceased. Cemeteries are large park-like locations where deceased citizens are buried. Hearses pick up the deceased and transport them to the cemetery for burial. So we also have this, UK Parish Church. This 12th century church acts as the hub of the local community and serves as a cemetery for all the death care needs. Has cemetery extensions to increase the graveyard capacity. +2 well-being within 300 meters, and is that tourism? Yeah, it does have tourism, okay. +3 indoor recreation, +3 well-being within... So this has less well-being, but it does produce tourism. And it is smaller, so it is able to fill in like a smaller space when this cemetery right here is huge. Huge. So I think somewhere maybe in the residential area we could put this we could put this parish church. Yeah, it doesn't take that much space. So I'm gonna go ahead and build a road down this way. I'm gonna build a new street that's down here. Let's just extend this out like this. That way this road can go down this way. Yeah. Like that. Then this here. That goes there. This it is the house of the Lord. You need Jesus. Alright. Where's back here? Yeah, parish church. And I'm gonna put it... See, it has expansions that I could put on it too, so I might need it in its own block. That's probably what I need it as. I'm gonna put it right here. I'll put it right there. Perfect. Because if we see here, yeah, signature buildings, those are just like important buildings. Oh my gosh, please. Okay, just give it to that. So you can see that we have the graveyard expansion, which goes here. We could also put it in the back. I think this has up to 2 upgrades, or we could... Yeah, it has up to 2 upgrades. That's why it's as wide as it is. Upgrade service buildings. Upgrades provide things such as higher capacity or faster and cleaner services. Upgrades are specific to each service building. Select a service building you have built to see what upgrades are available. Select the upgrade you want from the menu. Depending on the upgrade, it is added to an existing building as an extension or placed on the side as a separate sub-building. Most upgrades can only be applied once to any given building, but there are some you can add multiple times. Sub-building upgrades can be built anywhere within the marked area. Sub-buildings don't need to be connected to a road or be built on the zoning grid. They can be freely placed on any free spot inside the area. Yeah, so we'll be showing that off quite a bit. So like you can see here, we have this, but that's only if the cemetery is almost filled up. So that's, yeah. Return for now, I'm not going to download anything. It seems to turn off my computer. Huh. That's strange how it turns off your computer that way. So we have the inpatient ward for this one too, and you can see how it adds an extra building there. And it says, a ward for monitoring conditions under medical supervision. Patients receive intensive care here. So yeah, it just upgrades the building for what its purpose is. But let's go ahead and build more residential. Let's see what Eastern European housing looks like low density housing. I want to see that. And then what else we got here? Yeah, EU low density housing. Oh yeah, I have this paused. Oops. Then I want to I want to see this one. Got a little one here. And then we'll do more NA low density. North American. America. Yeah. I'm not gonna say the rest of that. So we're gonna just put all this here, like that. And population increase, so we get XP based on events that happen, but also, I forgot to show you guys what we can also do. So, you see this one that's down here? So if we go to development, we have 1 point that we can spend, and we can get upgrades. Development trees. Development trees allow you to access new service buildings and other buildable items for your city. You can unlock these assets by using development points. Basic services will be automatically unlocked when you reach new milestones. To develop and grow the service further, unlock the next item along the tree and build it in your city. Development points are awarded for each new milestone, for reaching new milestones. Each city service has its own development tree. You can focus on specific types of city development by spending your points in the areas that interest you the most. Explore the development trees to find what features each service has to offer. So yeah, we have with roads, we have roundabouts, advanced road services, parking areas. For electricity, we have new kinds of things like emergency battery station, gas power plants, coal power plants, like just go across here. Spreading democracy across the land, exactly. Healthcare and death care. So we have a crematorium. So in case we don't want to keep using the cemeteries or the parish churches, we can get the crematorium and cremate the bodies instead. And then hospital, yeah. For garbage management, incinerator plant, recycling center. But we need 2 points for that. We only have 1. So I think we're going to save our points for later. Because once we get our next milestone, I think we'll get 2 points. So we'll have 3 total. So we'll be able to spend more. Alright, I need to get a lot more commercial in here. Because we are high on that demand here right now. Let's build a large one right there. So yeah, you can see how that bar is going all the way down, but these residential demands are still really high up. So we're just going to continue building more homes. Both low density and the row houses as well. Which I think what I'll do is I'll put row houses here as well. These ones. I also have to keep in mind like noise pollution and stuff like that too. There we go. See that the demand's going down even more since we're satisfying that demand. Row houses, I am not a big fan of at all. I mean, they can look nice, but yeah, I don't know. Like the way that they are just set up and everything, yeah. All right, there we go. That satisfied that demand for now. And then we just have a lot more low density that we can start building. This is pretty much like what City Skylines is. It's just, you know, you could also beautify places too. Like we could have a specific spot for like a park or something that we want to build. It could be in the middle of the residential. It could even be included where the parish church is, where we just beautify the area around it. Or even like this space right here. I'm just doing Jeet Kune Do. Like if we go here, we got terraforming, all that kind of stuff. Raise, lower, putting trees down. We got walkways, which these are important for traversing, for having citizens traverse from one point to another. Bruce Lee's martial art. Oh. Yeah, I wish I could connect that there. Like, that'd be perfect here for that walkway. I could do something like this, where I'm gonna freeform this. So I'm gonna use the curve tool here. Then I'm gonna put it right there. Just like so, so it curves around the building there. And what I could also do is if I want to make another shortcut, I'm gonna break down that building there, but it could be rebuilt anyway. And then if I want to further beautify it, I could put more trees. Just saw a white Corvette. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna put some trees down here. Just kind of sprawl them out a little bit here and there. Even like some little ones. Yeah, just like that. Just saw Red C3 3rd gen yesterday. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, this game's pretty slow-paced anyway, so I mean, you know, if you're not into slow-paced games, this might not be the game for you, but it is quite relaxing, and yeah, I'm happy to be playing this game for you guys because it is a lot of fun. It can be pretty fun, especially once we actually have stuff built up a lot more. But just, I mean, look how good it looks already. Oh, I gotta answer the door. Are they already home? Oh. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Hey Chaos, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you for liking the stream. Give me 1 second. Hey, we reached milestone 2. Small village. Look at that. Have you ever played any City Skylines game, Chaos, or have you seen them before? Gotta take a delivery finally, so I'll be lurking. Okay. Drive safe. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Okay. I got like messages too here. Okay. So we can go to our progression panel. One thing I played similar to this would be Sims 4. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember you talked to me about you playing Sims 4 and all that. SimCity is a good game to play too. All right. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's French. A residential corner building that gets its name from the bottle-like shape of the dome. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. So we're a small village now. So our loan limit is increased to 150,000. Production panel. We got medium density housing. So that's something new that just got unlocked. And that could actually fulfill the demands of the medium density residential demand instead of having to use the row housing. So we could have like small apartments instead of like our little homes or these row houses. And I'll show you exactly what that looks like. And we have different types here too. We have what is it? Chinese, medium density. We have Eastern European, and then just regular European. So I think let's do Chinese medium density. So we're gonna go put. We might put a little one that's right over here. Sorry about that. Oh, we'll just put it in the corner just to see what it looks like. And we can see the different sizes of them because there's, you know, that little 2x2. We could do like a 4x4, things like that. We need more industry as well, but I think what I want to do is fulfill the demands of the residential first before we do anything like that. Oh, this is the... Oh, this is cool. Look at that. That's really neat. Huh. I kind of like that. I think that's from the, yeah, Chinese low-density courtyard housing. That's pretty neat. And we'll just do more of these kind of homes. Do like Chinese ones and then back to North American. I just like combining all these together. Getting different types going on. We have waterfront housing as well, but we don't have anything near a waterfront right now. But at some point we will. But now we have 3 points that we can spend, 3 development points. So I'm thinking we could probably get... So with education we have college. Oh yeah, we also unlocked that as well. Education. Anything that's 3 points? I'm thinking parking areas would be important to have, so I'm gonna unlock that. And then we have 1 point remaining. And I think what I could use that for would be... probably advanced road services so we can unlock these other things, like larger roads and whatnot. So yeah. And the sun is setting, so it's going to be nighttime soon. I love seeing the cities during like sunset or sunrise. It just looks really, really cool. But now we have education. Education city services provide citizens with schools, colleges, and universities. Citizen education affects their job position and income level of their household. Citizens have different preferences for their level of education affected by their well-being and job opportunity in the city. Citizens' education is separated into 5 levels ranging from uneducated to highly educated. The types of jobs available in the city and the number of open positions affect which educational services are needed. Education path assists in schooling from the lowest level to the highest level. To fill jobs that require a low level of education, the city only needs to provide lower level schooling facilities. To provide employees for jobs with a higher education requirement, citizens need the entire education path from lower level schooling to higher education. Elementary schools provide the beginning of the education path for citizens. Elementary schools provide a passive well-being bonus to nearby families with children. So we can place any of these styles of buildings that are elementary schools. So we have a city elementary school, which is not necessary because we're very small. We have this elementary school that's pretty standard. And then we also have the small elementary school and the Eastern European elementary school. Let's see. Student capacity is 100. This is 400. That's 1,000. 1,500. Oh, we also have these ones too. Eastern European Elementary School, 1,500. And Chinese Ruby Rock Elementary School. That's 800 capacity. That's Community Elementary School? Interesting. Urban Elementary School. I like all these options. These are really, I like all these nice options here. But I think I'm going to go with the Eastern European Elementary School. I'm going to go with that one. Yeah, I'm going to put it next to the parish church where the cemetery is. Oh yeah, that'd be perfect. No, I'm not doing that. I'm thinking of putting it, can it fit right here? No. Definitely want to put it where homes are able to access it, but it's kind of more on the main street, so I might put it on the side here, I think. Yeah, I can always move it too if I want to, but we'll put it right there. Like across the street from the parish church. Whoa, look at that. So that's the medium density, I believe Chinese. Yeah, that's the Chinese medium density housing right there. So we've got these apartments here. So it can, I mean, that's kind of unrealistic. Only 6 households. Like, it can hold way more than that. Like, 6 households is in this building? That's crazy. Way more can be in that. You ain't doing much. We could also have it side by side with the North American one and Eastern European, and then the regular European as well, just to see like all the comparisons with those. Obviously, they have different styles to them as well, but just want to see a comparison with all of it. So yeah, the elementary school, I might want to put it maybe over here on this side at some point, but I think where we have it right now is fine. And it has a small capacity, but we don't have that many students right now. It holds up to 100, but we only, 16. And we also have upgrades here too, additional space for students, which we could do that. How much, does it say how much? 90, so we can have up to 190 students if we want to in that elementary school. Alright, so I'm gonna go away from this diagonal road here, and I'm just gonna connect this section here to that. And I'm also thinking, do we have an alleyway? We do. And I'm gonna take an alley and put it right there. Probably go up a little bit more. Oops. Like that. So that way that space is kind of filled up. And then I can also take a path. We also have surfaces here, which is pretty cool too. But I'm going to take this path here. And connect it up to here. Now I can add a crosswalk if I want to, which probably would be a good idea. Like if I want a crosswalk, I'll just put it further up against the road. But if I don't want it, then I'll just lean further back. I think there's parks. Yeah, here's parks too, like park stuff, potted plants, residential props, industrial props, commercial props. Like there's all kinds of cool stuff that we could put around here. Pylons, decals. I think this is part of a mod that I have. Yeah, rocks. Really cool stuff. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got water towers too. I think these are new. Eastern European water tower. That's interesting looking. Small water tower. And that's 7,500. How much was this a month? 10,000? How much does this have? 15,000 meters cubed a month. 75,000. How much input? Or how much... Okay, availability... How much is being used? Consumption 23,661. That gives... Let's see. Yeah, that's technically cheaper. French water tower. 9,500 a month? 20,000. Okay, either way, I'd probably have to put 2 of these here, and that would just... It just costs more in the long run, so it's better just to have the groundwater pump that we have. Which is right over here. We also have these upgrades too. Advanced filtering system. Greatly reduces the amount of pollutants in the intake water. And an extra pump. An additional pump that significantly increases water intake and delivery capacity. And we also want to check our money here. So we're in the red, but we have a lot of money here that we can just... we have a lot of money currently to make up for our losses at the moment. I realize that there's train tracks here, so I might not want to build too close to those. So I'm gonna go ahead and just continue building our residential out more with these grids and everything, because we need to make more money in the city. We need more money. If we don't have enough money, then we're not going to be able to pay for things that we want to continue expanding and everything like that, so put that there. Oh, that's the waterfront. Oopsie. I'm going to do that one. Not waterfront properties. Don't want that right now. Let's see. We'll do the courtyard one again, because those are pretty cool. Yep, and the rest of that. There you go. I want to... Let's see, how much... Actually, what I could do... I'm going to take these power lines. And I could also go underground with this if I want to instead. It might cost more to do that instead of having it above the surface here. Yeah, because I want it to connect out here, connect there, and then do this outside connection. Like that. Because then, with that happening, we might be able to sell... Let's see. How's this? Budget. Yeah, we can see our budget here. We can see our expenses are through the roof right now. That decreased it. Let me see. Services. Electricity. So fees, okay. Maintenance and resources, import, export. City can import services from outside connections. But we're not importing anything. I would hope that it was gonna export some of our electricity because we don't need it right now. We have the production here. We have a deficit. Oh my gosh. The amount of coal that we need. Oh my goodness. Our resources. Ore deposits. Let's see. This is a lot of land fertility. Wow, look at that. A lot of ore deposits, though. Especially over here. So we could do some industry like that in the future. Yeah, we have specialized industry here. So stone mining, coal mining. That's not what I wanted to do. Get rid of that. Oops. So we could build farms and stuff. Place an extractor building area. Coal mining. Also, I think since we got upgrade, since we were able to level up, I can actually buy squares or tiles that can expand our city. So, and we have all of this. We have all this and all the squares that we could buy. However, we have a limited number that we could buy. We can buy up to 7, and it does cost money to upkeep and to buy it itself. So, and I think what I'll do is for this square right here, I'm going to purchase that, and that's going to be it. And then for coal mining, let's see, we'll put it right there. And then we could just expand this. Like with the landfill that I showed earlier, we could do this exact same thing, but with these industries as well. And we can also adjust it as we go along too. And I'm gonna get in all these areas that I can here. Just like that. And then, as before, I can go back in here and adjust this the way that I want to. Just by grabbing and dragging. This is going to be a large area for coal so that we can produce our own coal instead of having to import it. There we go. Now this needs a road, so we'll do that. I'm going to pause. I think I'll do a dirt road. Oh yeah, I was like, what is this? That's the sewage. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. Let's see. I'm gonna connect this all the way to here. I don't like that. Don't do that. There, that's a little bit better. Now for this, I can buy a square. I could buy the square here, purchase, and I can move this thing. Let's see, relocate, yeah, to there. That's the wrong pipe. I put the wrong pipe in. I meant the other pipe. This one, the sewage pipe, not the pipe that pumps the water. Mmm, pumping sewage water. Yummy. Yep, that's totally what I meant to do. Oh, I don't like what it did there. There. That's good enough. Come on, there we go. This, then that goes away. Perfect. Alright, so no more poopy water being spewed out here. It's a weird square shape here. That's very strange. But instead the poopy water is going to go into here, into this lake. Which is unfortunate, but, you know, it's better to have it in there than out here in this bay. Right, so that's completed, and that should mean that we're going to be producing our coal with our production here. Yep, we can see that we have production, and we'll see here if we will have a surplus of it, potentially. Immaterial goods. Yeah, we don't have a deficit anymore, so that's good. So if we look at our services now, we're exporting 42,789, which is a good number, but for some reason we're still in the red for a lot, and I think most of it might have to do with the healthcare and death care that we are providing. So we're gonna have to just continue expanding and making sure that we make up for those costs. I think, let me go back to production. Yeah, we have a little bit of deficit when it comes to farming stuff as well. Oh, there we go, we have a surplus now. That's good. That's a bit confusing though. Subsidies, taxes, service fees. Let's see, let's look at taxation real quick. Taxation tabs allow you to view and adjust the tax rates and the resulting revenues or expenses of individual zone types. Mac and cheese for dinner, yummy. Sounds delicious. You can adjust the tax rate to an entire zone type with the sliders. For more precise control, expand a zone type to adjust tax rates based on individual citizens or resource types. Increasing or decreasing taxes can be beneficial to your city depending on your situation. Setting a negative tax rate means the city pays subsidies. This can be used to attract citizens or businesses into the city. There's a projected estimation for monthly tax income based on the current situation. The total is adjusted constantly according to changes taking place in the city, such as residents moving in and out and businesses being established or closed down. So I think what we'll do is we'll increase the tax rate a little bit of commercial and industry by 1%. We'll do that. And that should mitigate some of the costs there. Should. That's the key word there. It should. But we're just going to keep expanding. So let me go ahead and get more. We don't need any commercial, so we're good with commercial. It's just residential is what we need now. Oh yeah, also the comparison with the apartment buildings. Yeah. This one's... I think that one of these is the Eastern European one. I think that one is. I'm not sure. But I think we'll just go with the standard medium housing. I'll put this in like a corner. Like that, and then this here, we'll just make that larger as well. Okay. Sorry about that. Why is nothing getting... Oh yeah, because it's commercial. Don't need a commercial. I was like, why isn't this being built up? What's going on? And I think I could use... I'll just put this down here. Yeah, use that whole space. And you know what? We'll do Chinese again, just to see how... Can this get any bigger than that, please? No? Really? Okay, well. Fine. Have it your way. Okay, so we have a little bit of medium density going on there. But we also need more low density residential. I'm trying to figure out exactly where I want to put it. About halfway through Small Village, and that residential is down. Yes. That's good. You want this game so much? You want City Skylines too? Oh, you're really into it? It really is? Oh my gosh. It's a really, like, I haven't played this in a while, but it is a really good game. And I would say, like, designing cities, I have a really hard time to do that, but, you know, if I take my time, if we take your time, and figure it out, then we'll get it. I still want to make a park somewhere, and I might section off maybe a square to make it a square park. You love city builders? What are some other city building games you played? Like, I have autism. Oh my god. Crazy. Vegetation. Do I actually... Where's the park stuff? It's right here. Parks and Recreation. Oh, we have to be a grand village for that? Okay. Well, we'll just keep expanding until we reach that point then. They come out, City Skylines 2 came out with a lot of, or Paradox came out with a lot of different packs here. Like you got the Chinese pack, the France pack, UK pack, Eastern European pack, all kinds of stuff. It's really cool. I hope they come out with an Australian pack. That'd be really cool. Australian would be pretty neat to have. Alright, how are these medium density buildings faring? Then I have once questioned myself about being on the spectrum because city planning. Then I realized it's just because I'm from Sydney and we all have a deep hatred of how our city is designed. I love Cities Skylines 1, SimCity, and a little cozy game called Tiny Glades. I have Tiny Glade. I love Tiny Glade. I've thought about doing more videos on Tiny Glade. I've done a couple of them. The first one I did was when they did the, like, for the daily themes. The first one was the what was it? Bakery, Cozy Bakery, and I built one. It's on my channel. I know, it's so cute. It is a really cute game. I love all the changes they made to it too. Like a lot of beneficial changes. I'm gonna add some vegetation here because I don't like all these blank spots here. So I'm gonna add a bunch of trees around and all that. good stuff. There we go. I don't know if Dinkum and Animal Crossing counts. There's a what's the other game called? Dwarf Romantic or something like that. Like I want to play that game. Oh wow, big. That's a big old building right in the middle of smack dab in the city. That looks pretty cool though. I kind of like that. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I do kind of like that. All right. I think I need we need more residential, and I think I'll add more on this side. This needs a connection here, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it. And do we have bigger roads now? Yeah, we do. We have these ones, 4-lane roads. But I think our traffic is okay for right now. I don't see anything crazy happening. Like our roundabout's working just fine. Traffic's flowing quite well. Traffic flow, most of it is occurring like around these residential areas, but I think that'll alleviate, which is weird. I don't know why there's so much happening right here, but it's weird because like it'll say like medium traffic flow and like there's no traffic flow happening. Like even during the day, there's no traffic flow going on. Like why? Like I can understand in these parts, but stop talking. I'm getting an ad. Oh my god. So nice, so kind. Oh yeah, how's our school doing? It is at capacity. Okay. How's our money doing? Oh, we're about 10,000. Hello. 10 like hype? We reached 10 likes? Thank you guys so much. Looks awesome so far. Thank you, Chill. I appreciate that. Problem with this one is that you need a supercomputer to run it at anything over 100,000 population. Yeah, I remember when this first came out. The problem was like even on the main menu screen, the frame rate was actually low. It was very low. So I'm gonna expand that. There we go. Bigger school. And I'm actually gonna move it to... I'm gonna relocate it. That's gonna cost a little bit of money, but that's okay. I'm gonna relocate it over there. I got an Elden Ring ad and a dating app called Bumble. Oh yeah, Bumble, yeah. I don't use it, but yeah. It is a thing. Let's do a mixture of all these different types of houses. Me neither. I don't use dating apps. Women terrify now. Oh my god. They terrify you now? Oh goodness. How much? Let's see. Okay, our revenue is catching up with our stuff here. How's our production going? Oh wait, I wanted to check exporting. Okay. Carrots. Let's do a bit of farming, shall we? Let's do a bit of farming. Farming simulator. We'll do it on this side of the tracks here. Do you have an idea of how you want your city to look? Kind of. Kind of. I have like some ideas in my mind of how I want it to look in the future. Like where this school is, I want to have a park here once I unlock the Parks and Recreation stuff. So this will be a small park here. I want to add probably some other park stuff in this section here. I might get rid of this alleyway once I start doing that and just put a bunch of pathways around because I want to increase the land value and everything, have the houses upgraded and all that. And I do want some other industry besides just standard. We have the we have a coal mining area here to make up for um, a deficit in our coal because we're using coal power. And yeah, I want to make sure that our deficits are gone. So like we have a deficit, a little bit of a deficit in these materials here, especially with carrots. So I might want to try to export some carrots. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Right meow. Vegetable farming. So there's a lot of farmable space here, which is pretty good. And I just thought of putting it right here. Whoa, what is the lighting doing? Jeez. So, you know what, it actually... no, I'm going to utilize right here. Utilize it here. There we go. And I'm going to attach it, like, go right before the tracks here. Big old field of carrots. Let's bring it up to that, and then, oops. There, and then I can adjust it accordingly. And I'll just bring this dirt path here. Or dirt road. Oops, I forgot. Not the straight road. I want the straight roads, not the curved roads. And I think I'll do a dirt road from here. Up and across the... Oh, that's a bridge. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. There we go. Like that. Probably gonna bother me that it's not lined up like that. So I'm gonna take this straight road and just connect it there. There we go. Oops. Oh. Oop, oop, oop. Which... Can I... Hello? Get out of here. That. I'll just do a little bit at a time so I can get it in the corner. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. That's awesome. And then I guess on this other side, I could probably produce something else. What else am I in a deficit with here? Oil, livestock. Yeah, livestock. Put it on this side. Kind of follow the road, dirt road here. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a building right there. Oh yeah, that's the groundwater pump. That's right. Groundwater. Alright, and then I'll adjust it again. Where this is gonna go down here. This will go like that. And then I'll probably adjust these two. Oh, I can't do that because the barrier there. Never mind. I was like, why can't I extend it out like that? But there we go. That's really cool. There we go. Got a couple farms here. Livestock. Got livestock farm, and we got Vegetables. Yummy. Yummy, yummy vegetables. And it probably would make sense if I connected a road from here, from this roundabout to here. Like that. That way some cars can come in from over here. I'm playing on a modded map too. So this is not a default map. I'm gonna change this up over here. Like this is by default. All this, I'm just gonna change all that. Because I know what it's used for, but I don't like it. Gonna do landscaping for that once we unlock those areas. Alright, we're still kind of, you know, we're still in the red here. Yeah, because we look at our budget. Yeah. Hope a lot of people work on that farm. Oh, I'm sure a lot of people are. Let's see. Yeah, employees 28 out of 36. What else we got here? Only 16 for this one, apparently. Oh, wait, no, that's the... Never mind. 22 out of 25. Yeah, more people should be... Yeah, 30 out of 36 for that one, too. Cool. But we need more people to move in. We need more people. So, let's go ahead and build some more. Oops. I'll build this up to this point here. Not building anything beyond that road where these train tracks are. And eventually we're going to be coming out with transportation, but that's not going to be until Grand Village as well. So a lot of stuff won't be coming out until Grand Village. I'm going to put some of the row housing here next to the low density. Just a little bit. Might change that to, yeah. There we go. Just like that. And then probably the same thing on this side too. Yeah, this game is very relaxing though. I love it. It's a really, really relaxing game. Stratus, how you doing? Welcome. Alright, that's taking care of another set of low density. We need more medium though. We need more medium density buildings. We have these here, but we need more of that. And where's the... Oh, parking roads. Interesting. You're on 5M? Are you playing on Legion RP right now? Let's check a parking lot. We got like all these different kinds of parking lots. We got small ones. Yeah, there's a tiny parking lot. Like if I could build an alleyway to get into here, into the parking lot that's back here, it'd fill up the space. Or like if I could, another building would make sense being put there too. I could do that. I just might have to get rid of a house or two. So let me go to the alleyway. Yeah, the alley. Oh, that's... Okay, there's nothing smaller than that. So the alley might have to just cut through this house right here. Oh, I don't like how that's... I might get rid of that crosswalk. Oh, look at that. That builds a... Okay, cool. Yeah, we also have roundabouts too, which is good to have. I like roundabouts. You know what? I'll just have the building. I'll just have the building there. Why not? We'll do it that way. But I am gonna get rid of this crosswalk that's there. Yeah. And I'll just rebuild that pathway. There we go. Just give it a little bit of curviness. And then this here gives me space to build something here. Probably another medium density housing, just fill up that whole spot there. Yeah, looks good. Then on this side, I need to be careful with where we're putting all this pollution stuff and everything. Yes, Legion. Cool. Nice. Everybody's parking on the sides of the road, which is fine. Yeah, because the way the row houses are, there's no garages. So they just park on the road. Unlike with all these other houses, they have their garages, so it's less cluttered on the road. Having parking spaces probably would make up for that, but I don't really see a reason to do that, honestly. Okay, 125 out of 190, that's good. That'll fill up all the way. How many people are coming in here? Plus 212 an hour. That's a lot of people. Okay. Just trying to figure out how I want to set up my residential, because I don't... Like, obviously, I want to expand more on this and everything. But I also want to expand on this side, too. I don't know if I want anything to do with this right now. Because if I do, I might make this a four-lane road coming out of there. And if I put it right there? No. Yeah. Like that. We have a major road that's connecting to these smaller roads here. I don't like how big this roundabout is, though, so I think I'll change it up a little bit. And I don't like how big these roads are either, so I'm gonna change those too. Why is there water there? That's weird. Can I... No? Okay, it's gonna have to be weird. Gonna have to look awkward. There we go, that fixed it. So instead of the whatever, like 6 lanes, it has 4 lanes. But I still want to change the size of this roundabout. I don't think cul-de-sac with no. I need a larger roundabout. I just need an extra point to spend that point though. So I'm gonna have to wait on that, I guess. Unfortunately. But yeah, I'm glad you guys are enjoying the stream though. I didn't think as many of you guys were gonna be watching this as I thought, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Alright. And time flies when you're playing a game like this though, you know? Because it takes a lot to try to figure out what to plan and everything, so yeah. 8,300, so we're getting a lot lower with our debt, which is good. So we're making up for that. Okay. Maybe if I do this instead. Yeah, that's better. There we go. Then in here, I could add more grids in place if I want to. This I'm gonna have a curvy road, I think. Checking the unemployment. Hello, Jedi Xavier. Unemployment rate might be worthwhile to add some more industrial to boost commercial demand. Yeah, that would be a good point to check there. Let's see. That's happiness. Population. Here it is. Workplace availability. Workplaces are supplied by companies and city service buildings, which require varying numbers of employees to function. Jobs are divided into levels that match education levels. An employee can work any job that is at or below their education level. Assistants evaluate open positions based on the job level, distance from their home, and the number of already existing employees in the building. They prefer jobs that match their education level, are closer to home, and have fewer employees. If a assistant feels that there are no good jobs available, they can also choose to stay unemployed, hoping to find something better later on. Employed assistants will also occasionally compare their current bookshop. Compare their current job to open positions and change jobs if they find a better one. Find there are plenty of open jobs at a particular education level, consider building more education services that match that level. So, hey, Lo Blaka, how you doing? Okay, so poorly educated, all filled positions, educated, okay. Total workplaces, 1,014. Employees, 1,004. So yeah, I think, yeah, we need to add more industry to open up more positions, more job positions. Yob. I'm doing well, thank you. Just playing some City Skylines 2. But yeah, how you doing, Jedi Xavier? Welcome. Are you new to the channel? We're almost leveled up again, which is good. I think some of our money is going towards the new squares we bought, but that's okay. That's fine. How's our water looking? Okay, that's good. Power. Power's looking good still. That's great. Alright, so I need to expand this side as well. So I think what I'll do my friend, and yes, I'm new. Huge fan of the game, so happy to see a new playing style. Well, I'm glad that you're here. Glad to see new faces in the channel. I play all kinds of other games too, besides Cities Skylines 2. It's not my first time doing this on the channel, but I have played, I do play like a lot of other games though, like Nintendo games, Conan Exiles, other things like that. Oh, I keep forgetting it's not the straight road. Not a straight road. Red Corvette, CB outside. Oh my god. Right there. Then we'll build this across here. Is this straight like that? Kind of a sharp curve, but that's okay. Cool. Feel like Savvy would enjoy driving a manual car. No, I would not. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I don't know how to use the trash truck. Oh, you're... Oh, okay. You're doing garbage stuff in roleplay. Nice. Okay. So we have a road that connects there. I didn't want to connect it up to this because with how close it is to this intersection or this interchange, I don't want the... I don't want an intersection there because cars are going to stop quite immediately and it'll be very short intersections. I don't want that. And then I also wanted to expand the industry this way. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in its own block. Oops, I keep doing that. I need a straight road. What are some other games you play, Jedi? Oh, there we go. Large village, yay! Alright, so I have 5 more tiles and 3 development points. And we got $75,000. Why not? Manual cars are so engaging. No. I mean, it might be engaging, but not for me. Not for me. They're frustrating. I saw my sister when she was learning how to drive, and my mom. I was in the car. Like I'm surprised I remember this. Mom was in the car teaching her how to use stick shift. No, very frustrating. Not going well. Hard no, exactly. That's a no from me. Hard no. Alright, so we have a block like this. Do we have our parks yet? No, we don't. We need to be, yeah, milestone 4. But we have new services, fire and rescue, and police and administration, which sucks because we're gonna have to do more upkeep. Yay, more upkeep. Let's see here. So yeah, more positions are open, and I'm hoping for more commercial. We do need more. You're gonna go watch Agatha? Okay. Sounds good. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Oh my god. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. I wanted to section off this block here to have a park here. So this is off limits, but all this other stuff is fine. And I'm thinking just this little block here can have some medium density. Like big medium density, like apartment buildings and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna combine all those together. Fill that demand for medium density. I kind of like the mixture of like lower, like shorter buildings and taller buildings, kind of like what we have going on right here. I'm a console player, but not a huge gamer due to work, but I do enjoy playing Skylines 1 and look forward to CS2 once it comes out on console. Otherwise, I play variation games. I really hope that when it comes out for console, it's very well optimized, because I know for PC it had a huge issue with optimization when it came out, and I will say that they've significantly fixed those issues. It's still like, obviously, I think even with City Skylines 1, like having a large city tanked your performance, and you'd think that it would happen, that it'd be improved with the new version of the game, but it was not. It was not. All right, so we have 3 points. So let's check our progression here. I would like roundabout. I'd like more roundabouts. So I'm going to spend it on that. And then for 2 points that we have, I think having, let's see, welfare office, gas power plant. I think we'll go to emergency battery station, and we'll save our point for the next level we get. I've heard about the challenges, but I'm personally disappointed by the poor communication by the company. One of the best things that came out of it, however, was when Colossal Order was saying like, okay, we know that we know we screwed up with this game, so for the people that bought like the, or how was it? That bought the packs individually, so like they didn't get the whole pass to get all the DLC stuff and all the packs that they were releasing. They're like, okay, for the people that bought those individually, you guys will get refunds for those. And for everybody else, um, they'll come for free. Like all these packs that are coming, they're gonna be free instead of DLC. And I'm just like, wow, that is wow. I wish I wish more companies would be like that, especially for a game that performs very poorly. You know, I wish more companies were more transparent about that and were actually more forgiving in terms like that. It definitely maybe I did the wrong one again. We don't want beachfront. We want the other thing. Really shows that they actually do care about their community, about their gaming community a little bit, you know. I will say that one of the things that was unfortunate, not related to City Skylines, but like the sequel game, Kerbal Space Program 2, like it had so much potential, and then 2K Games is like, nah, you're all fired. They also convened the biggest content creators, like City Planner, and $2 to get input from them and how to fix things. Yeah, that's the other thing too, because they're very big YouTubers and they, you know, they have a lot of experience with playing City Skylines and they know exactly what what things this game needs and obviously all the issues that they ran into. So it's good that they have input from people that are like, I guess, communicator. You could probably consider them communicators of the game, and even a lot of them that would review the game, they knew how bad it was too, and they were pretty transparent about it. Oh, here we go. Commercials coming back up. Yay. True, they've worked hard to regain the trust, but for console players, many feel left by the wayside due to the lack of acknowledgement, meaningful updates, and just no communication. The influencers are under NDA, so they can't share much, honestly. Yeah, that is true, because they probably know a lot of more stuff than what they're putting on. Probably. I need more medium density, so let's see, where else can I put some, just sprawl out some medium density here. Put it like here. Do a few there. And then we'll do like one here. We'll do probably like one there, one in this corner there, just like that. Okay. Now for commercial, we need commercial. Shmishmershal. Overall, folks like me have to just wait and enjoy the content on YouTube, which isn't always bad. No, that's true, because you at least don't get to experience probably the bad parts of the content, and you get to experience like the finished product or something that, is like just overall much better than how it started. Oh yeah, this was going to be a park. I think one building is fine in the corner there. That's fine. And I think I'll sprawl some commercial around these corners too. Like one there. Oh, that just filled... Okay, that just took care of all of it. That's funny. Alright, Fire Department. The Fire and Rescue City Service responds to fires and accidents, prevents fires from spreading, and safeguards citizens against disasters. They also search for survivors in collapsed buildings after a disaster. Fires damage buildings and can quickly spread to other buildings nearby. If the response time of the fire and rescue service is too long, buildings are at a greater risk of burning down. To ensure the quickest response time, make sure the roads stay clear and that there are enough fire engines available. Firehouses and fire stations house a number of fire engines. Fire engines are able to extinguish multiple fires in succession before returning. Fire engines can also extinguish forest fires that are close enough to the road. Been 7 damage, yeah. Okay. So we have this firehouse. We have Chinese Fire Rescue Brigade. City Firehouse, Community Firehouse. Eastern European Firehouse. Small station that houses a few fire engines, also reduces likelihood of fires in buildings in the service. Okay. That has 3. That has 3. This has 4. Yeah, we'll probably just go with this firehouse. What else we got here? There's this one. Oh, this one's cool. Yeah, we'll go with this one. This one most likely goes on the corner of somewhere, so I'll put it like right there. Then police. Police. Oh yeah, I just read that. Crime is an unfortunate downside to building a community. The purpose of law enforcement is to both prevent crime as well as to catch criminals. Police stations and headquarters send out police cars to patrol the city and respond to criminal activity. Apprehend criminals are brought in and kept in holding cells to wait for further processing, such as a trial. Low overall well-being and unemployment increase the likelihood of citizens becoming criminals. So in addition to investing in the police force, also make sure your citizens are doing well in order to prevent crime. So we have the small police station, regular police station, Chinese local police station, Eastern European police station, modern Japanese police station, French police station, let's see, German police station. I think we'll do, let's see, yeah, we'll do the Eastern European one. Oh, traffic accident. There's been a traffic accident. Help is on the way. The police, fire, and rescue and healthcare service buildings send out vehicles to the site as needed to handle the situation. To make accident clearance as efficient as possible, make sure your city has these services available. Blah, blah, blah. See, I'm just trying to think. Yeah. Actually, we'll do the Chinese local police station. I kind of like that one better. Yeah, we'll do that one, and I think I'll put it... I think I'll put it right here. Yeah, put it right there. That costs a lot of money. But that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna pause. That way we can build some more. How long have we been going for? I'm gonna check our time real quick. Okay. Probably we'll keep going for like another half an hour. See, I think it'd be fine if I put an intersection right here. Yeah, I'll probably keep that as a large space there. And then we need more industry, so I'll probably sprawl that out some more. Put some there. Put some here. Okay. Then for residential, I'm gonna put another road this way. There we go. Curved road like that. I don't like how that's... Why is it like that? That's a little bit better. Let me fix that. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Okay. Didn't like hype. Hey, Captain Morgan. How you doing? Alright. That water's still there. It's weird. It's weird how it's like that. Yeah, this, the way I manage money in this game is very, yeah, like, because upkeep costs so much, it's crazy. And the amount of expansion you gotta do, too, is also crazy. Alright, I'm just gonna sprawl all that out. I'm gonna put some of this kind of housing along here, too. Just a few of these here. Hey, Francisco! How you doing? Welcome. Good to see you. See, we'll put, and then we'll just go back to this again. I think for medium, I'll put a few of these here. Didn't like hype. Thank you for lurking, Lens. I appreciate it. No, I don't want those. I want maybe this. There we go. That looks good. Alright, that's taking care of both of those. Wonderful. go. For more demand, I can just put little buildings there. Yeah, Francisco, how you doing? Good to see you. Wow, that's a big building. Huge. That's cool though. I kind of like that. Got some more developed areas compared to other spots. How come this isn't building up? Really? What if I did this? Does that work? No? That's annoying. Okay. Why is it doing that? Game? Hello? Okay. I'll have to figure that out. It might be the way the road's set up. Might just be funky. I think, yeah, I mean, eventually I might have to upgrade this road here to a 4-lane. So it's gonna get rid of a lot of buildings here, unfortunately, but it's probably gonna be for the best. Although, we do have a 3-lane asymmetric road. So knowing where the flow of traffic is going, or at least where most of the traffic is heading towards, excuse me, I can have one side, which I think more people are coming in than going out, which from this road here, it looks like, yeah, they're all coming from this side over here. So I think just for this road, I'm gonna upgrade it to make sure it goes that direction. And I do have, where is it? Can I just select it like that? It's somewhere around here. Event journal follows, no. Traffic. Where's the darn mod that I had with this? Oh, here it is. Anarchy Components tool. Opens a panel for controlling which error. No. No. A key. No, I don't want that. I had it somewhere. Where I could probably change, or, yeah, something like that. I don't know. I have to figure it out, because I can't see it here for some reason. Oh, well. Yeah, we're still losing a lot of money. Still losing a lot of money. We need to make up for that. Or else we're gonna be in the red. Alright, I think I can fix this. Oops. I'll just replace the road. Did that fix it? I might, maybe, maybe a curved road might be better. Because I would love for it to build stuff right there. That's what I would like to happen. But apparently it's not working. It works on this section of the road, but not this one for some reason. No matter how big I have the stuff there. Alright, oh well. It's fine. I'll just put row housing right there. We're getting a lot of citizens pretty fast though, which is good. I think, what if I just increase your taxes by just 1%? Okay? Just by 1%. That should make a little bit of a difference, right? Maybe? We are catching up to this though, which is good. How's our services going? Yeah, we're still exporting, which is good. We have a surplus of that, surplus of this. Have a bit of a deficit for oil, bit for metal ore and stone, wood and grain. Let's see. Doesn't show us exporting that stuff, does it? No, it doesn't look like it. Offices haven't been unlocked yet either. Loans are a great way to finance city building when needed. Any Waffle Houses? There used to be... I don't know if it's still there. I don't think so. I think there used to be one that was close by, but it's not there anymore. Hey, General Dragonfire. You're in Scotland? Oh, so I assume your flight was safe. That's good. Glad it went well. For Scotland! Yeah. Alright, let's see. I need more... We just need more houses. We just need more everything. Everything! I think I'm gonna put some more... You know what? I'm gonna do some Japanese businesses here. Yeah, like it covers that part when I would love for it to be on the road on the side like that, but okay. And the rest of this there. Industry, just sprawl out more industry right here. And I'll probably put some like right there too. I'm more of a Republic of Ireland kind of held. Oh my gosh. I'll put a little bit here. On this road. Just smaller industry. Oh my gosh, our money. You potato famine and all. Oh my god. You know, yeah. Yeah. I think I'll add more row houses on this side. If you know, you know. I didn't mean to do that. Wish there was like an undo button. I meant to get rid of this so it spans the... There we go. So it spans the whole thing. And then I think I'll add medium building right there too. The potato famine could have been avoided. It was more of a political issue than actual food shortage. I have to look into that more, honestly, because I haven't really, like, learned much about the potato famine other than, you know, many people starving because of lack of food and all that, so... Oh yeah, also, in other news, for Destiny 2 news, if you guys are interested, contest mode is coming back out for the new dungeon um, on the 22nd, but it's only for 24 hours, so I think I'll be streaming Destiny 2 on the 22nd. of this month. So look forward to that. The city is looking really good, I think. I think it looks pretty darn good for what we have right now. Even though we're losing money. It's still losing money. Alright, I need to add more. I can't afford another square right now, I don't think. So let me check our production again. Oil. Do we have any oil in our vicinity? Oil is... I think that's, yeah. That's a lot. But we're not in it. Sorry about that. Is this oil? I don't know what that is. Maybe you're the one that's looking good. Abby? Abby. I could add another farm here. Abby. Yeah, I think adding grain farming would be good too. Yeah, just kind of connect these together. What do you guys think of the city? What would you rate it out of a 5? 1 being the worst, 5 being the best. And be honest. You can be brutally honest. Right, there we go. I think I can... Yep, like that. Beautiful. Should I cover all the... Yeah, that's what I want. 10 out of 5. Thank you. Thank you very much. There we go. I like it. I'm thinking of putting a road, a dirt road going around this way. Sorry, I sneezed and like my nose is all stuffy. In water. Oh yeah. I forgot the water there. Can I... Shift, soften, slope. I would want to bring it down. Let me see here. Oh, there we go. I'll just, like, do this real quick. Just let it go down into there. There we go. That might solve the problem. Maybe? That's a lot of water. Hey, Gerald Ford. How you doing? Okay, I don't like how the... Oh. Maybe... Okay, let me just make it bigger then. Does this whole map just have water underneath it? Like, really? Okay. I do wonder, what if I... Water tool. Nope. Okay. That's so frustrating. Alright. Just gonna lurk. Okay. Just cover this up. I mean, what if I am able to... Well, that got rid of the water there. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Okay. There we go. That's as much money as I could spend now. That's all that I got left. The company is named after the Zoroastrian deity Ahura Mazda and is their god of wisdom. Mazda is your favorite car company? Is it? Nice. Alright, now we're in the negatives. We're probably gonna have to take out a loan, maybe. But I think, let's see here. Yeah. Production, yeah, we have a surplus of that now. The oil thing, we're probably gonna have to wait on. Taxation. I'm gonna bring it up by one more for each one, just in case. Everyone in the car community wants them to bring back the rotary engine for a sports car, ideally being the RX line. Ugh. I don't know much about cars. I don't really know much about cars. Services, how's this going? 23,000. Yep, budget. Let's see, what if we, how much power output do we have? Okay, we can afford to bring down the budget a little bit for this service. Probably not that much, though. That brings it in the orange. Wait. Yeah. We don't want that, do we? Oh, no, it's in the green now. Okay. Never mind. So then... maybe... bring this down to like 80%. Building is on fire. What if I bring that down all the way to 50? Okay. Water, how's the water situation? Okay, we have plenty of water availability. So, services. Do I have a favorite vehicle? I mean, more just like type of vehicle, I guess. Like, I do like sports cars, but, like, I don't have a specific type that I like the most. How much did that bring it down by? Yeah, that's not gonna work. 1,099. Alright. No specific car. Um, not, not that I could think of off the top of my head. Not at the moment. Like, you probably could show me pictures of cars and be like, ooh, I really like this one, or ooh, I really like that one. But nothing like super specific. I just like a car that just looks good to me, you know? Alright, I had to mess with that budget a little bit, unfortunately. Bringing down some of the funding for some things. There we go. Alright, we're not losing as much money now because I had to mess with the budget a little bit. But we're still below what we need in order to stay afloat. Let's see. Just utilizing all the space that I can currently to build more homes and whatnot. Once we get to the next level, we'll actually get money. We'll get a little bit more money back. I'll put a big building right there. Put a little home there, and then I'll buffer it with some more of the row housing. I'll put a building there in case that's needed. And then I'll put another, like, little house, or like a couple of these little homes right there. Yeah, that's going up and down. Our happiness, how's our happiness? Unreliable healthcare coverage, high taxes. Okay. Hmm. We'll throw that up to 80. That's -1. Okay, that brings us over 200,000. How's our school doing? All right, it's at capacity, but I think we're fine with that right now. If I bring that down to, yeah, that's below 1,000 now. $80, $80. $70. What if I did 65 or 66? That means the export will be down more if I do that. Because there'll be less power output. Hmm. That brings that back up. Okay. Why is that happening now? That's so weird. Okay. Oh. Alright, water's taken care of. Power. There we go. Okay. Alright, if I bring that tax down by another 1%. Yeah. That gets rid of it. Oh, this is so annoying. Try to balance the budget here. Like, so very little put on roads, like electricity. Well, if that's so little, then I could just bring that back down to 70 then. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to take out a loan or just hope that we get enough XP for something. I think I'll spend, you know what? We'll get 4 points anyway, so I'll just spend it on college. On a college. Alright. I think we're good now. Not with the money, but yeah, we're still low on money, but we are getting better with our demand here. Demands are going down. I'm just gonna place those homes there. Then obviously we need more factories as well. Like that. How much do they pay? So that they pay that much in taxes. So if I did, I brought this up by 1. Yeah, they will be unhappy with the 1, but it'll help us with our debt. Oh, how close are we? Oh my gosh, we're 24 points away from, 24 points. That's crazy. Alright, I need to, I'm just gonna put a little bit more, I'm just gonna sprawl industry somewhere else, like 1 here, 1 there, just to fill up the demand, I guess. There too. At least for right now. Oh my gosh, we're below 1,000. That's so good. Oh my gosh. Okay. This power station overload. Oop. Power station cannot produce enough electricity to match current demand. Okay. We're gonna have to up that a little bit. There we go. Just a little bit. Alright. I think what we're gonna do though, I think I'm gonna end the stream here tonight. We did a little over 3 hours of this first episode, and I do think that we made some good progress. We do need to get ourselves out of the red though, and once we get out of that, then we'll definitely be smooth sailing from then on out. And I do think that once we actually are making money, then it'll be a lot better for planning and being able to remodel some parts of the city, because some of the things I'm just kind of placing down, not really thinking about it. So once we start making money and we get enough of that, then it'll actually be a lot better for us. But I think what we're going to do now, since there's still a few of you guys remaining watching, which I do appreciate it, we can probably go and raid somebody tonight. Let's see. Who are we gonna raid? Who's streaming right now? Let's see. Who do we got streaming? I'm gonna save my game real quick. Oh yeah, I remember that city. Yep, Savvyville. Save. And just in case, I'm gonna overwrite it. Yeah. Okay. We got... Let me refresh this, just in case. Oh, Paper Taste streaming. Rod is streaming. Oh, he's playing, oh, he's playing Wario Land 4. Let's go raid Rod. And he has face cam on, too. Let's go raid Rod Gamer and watch him play some Wario Land 4. So you guys can do this in his chat here, Savvy Raid. But I want to thank you guys so much for coming by tonight. Thank you for all the likes. We reached that 10 like hype plus some. And thank you, Snake Eyes, for also becoming a member of the channel as well. I need to start uploading a little bit more members-only content of that of my Saints Row Let's Play, so I'll probably try to do that tonight. I'm gonna get started with some homework though tonight and see how far I can get into it before I'm like, I'm gonna do the rest of it tomorrow. So I'll be doing that, and then yeah, yeah, I'll probably be recording a couple things tonight. Yeah, I appreciate everyone coming by, and if you are new here, you can hit that subscribe button as well because it lets me know you guys enjoy the content on the channel and would like to see more. And you guys can click that link there and go raid Rod Gamer with hashtag SavvyRaid. Hashtag SavvyRaid. So I really appreciate that, guys. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching me play some City Skylines, and we'll be doing more of this soon. We'll be doing more of this soon. But anyway, good night, guys. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Go raid Rod. Click the link and go raid him. Please and thank you.